Alright, what's going on, guys? We're going to be talking about Amazon FBA unverified reviews and whether or not they're here to stay or not. Alright, guys, let's get right into it here. So, the very first thing that I wanted to kind of speak on was I'm noticing that in 2018, a lot of people are still having an issue of disappearing unverified reviews, and I know I've had that happen to myself. I know a while back I did a review for someone and then it just kind of disappeared for some reason. But see, that was a verified review on top of that as well. So I just did it again and it took, and I'm not sure why that was. Now, my opinion of the whole disappearing reviews is that maybe Amazon is flagging certain reviews as spam or as a bot, and they want you to do it a second time just to make sure that you are a real person. This could be their way of just verifying that certain people are who they say they are and not a bot, because as I said before, when I had a verified review get just completely erased from somebody's report. Honestly, there's another question right there. But I had a a verified review just completely disappear, and I had to do it again, and it took. And I think that's crazy. So the question kind of becomes is the question I'm seeing is, are unverified reviews here to stay, or are they going to be disappearing, or is Amazon getting rid of them? What's the case? Well, first let me explain to you guys what is an unverified review. So basically, what an unverified review is if, let's say, you have a product that is $20 and you get a coupon that takes like 50% off or something like that, then that would be considered an unverified review. And especially 90% off if you're doing discounts using viral launch when you're launching your first product. Viral launch suggests that you do a 90% off coupon to get people to buy, but any review that you get from those people is considered an unverified review. And if I'm not mistaken, if it's less than 50% of the actual product's value that they get discounted, it's not going to be a verified review. And the thing about those are Amazon sometimes will get rid of them if you have just too many, because Amazon is kind of wondering, okay, well, why does this person have 16 unverified reviews and just one verified review? So sometimes they'll just go to an account and just wipe out half of the unverified reviews. There seems to be some kind of verified to unverified ratio that obviously Amazon is keeping disclosed, and they're not really letting anybody know about it. But for the most part, unverified reviews aren't going anywhere, and the reason that they're not going anywhere is simple. Companies, big companies like Walmart and the like, when they're doing their email marketing, let's say they're selling the product on Amazon and they do a discount of some sort. Basically, those customers will more than likely leave a review because it's Walmart or Best Buy, wherever the case may be. And the reason that that's good for Amazon is because now that company will continue to sell stuff on their platform, and they won't be discouraged as far as doing discounts, because they know that they can still get people to review. And that's more money for them in their pocket. So they're going to keep unverified reviews around for a very long time. The problem, though, is people are creating these rumors that the unverified reviews are disappearing because they're kind of seeing it more and more frequently. But the truth of the matter is, verified reviews are disappearing as well. And for some reason, every so often, Amazon will go to a review and maybe they flag it, maybe it comes out, maybe there's a specific keyword or something that people might use, and let's just say that they're getting flagged as a bot or a fake review. And Amazon is trying what they're trying to do now is they're trying to determine how to go about getting rid of the fake reviews and the botted reviews, because there's a lot of new services that are popping up that are allowing people to create fake reviews and to create botted reviews in order to increase their social proof. Okay, so that's what you have to consider. So this is not just affecting the unverified reviews, which is what people are saying. This is actually affecting the verified reviews, and I can attest to that because I've had it happen to me once or twice. Now, the reason I have this particular product pulled up is I want to give you guys an example of a verified and an unverified review so that you understand the difference between the two, because people are having trouble understanding what it is. Okay, here, when you go to any product listing, including your own, what you're looking for is this, where it says verified purchase. This is considered a verified review. This means that this person purchased the product through whatever means, and they paid full price or more than 50% of the retail price. Okay, so basically what that's telling us is that this is a verified review. You can see here more verified reviews here. Now, if we look over here, these are the most recent reviews, and if you see here, you don't see anything that says verified. Everything is just says Amazon customer, and a bunch of numbers. So what this tells you here is that these particular reviews are reviews that could be incentivized. I don't, for some reason I can't talk today, but these reviews were purchased by somebody. Maybe somebody came and said, "Hey, I'll pay you $50, or I'll give you your money back, or I'll give you half of the value back, or if you purchase this, I'll give you $10 plus it," whatever the case may be. Or maybe they gave them a discounted code to say, "Hey, 60, 70% off, 80% off." If they did any of those means, those will create unverified reviews, and these are all unverified reviews right here. Okay, so even the bad ones, even this one here, this is a verified reviews. Even though they gave them 1 star, Amazon is not going to get rid of 1 stars, 2 stars, and they're not going to get rid of bad reviews. They're not going to get rid of they're not going to just get rid of your reviews just to do it. It seems like there's something that's triggering, maybe some sort of a flag, because I've been seeing a lot of people's accounts are getting kind of audited, seems like. And what I mean by that is certain people they're losing like half their unverifieds, and then Amazon is leaving their verifieds. So like I said before, I think there might be some sort of verified to unverified ratio. And obviously Amazon is not letting anybody know that. Okay, so the only workaround around this is just to watch who it is that you're getting your verified and unverified from, because I noticed that a lot of people that are getting their verifieds or unverifieds taken away are the people who are just completely breaking the terms of service. And what I mean by that is using friends and family. And you can use friends and family to get your reviews, but the problem is what you need to do and what you need to understand is that these people cannot have your same last name on Facebook. They cannot be using the same Wi-Fi as you are, and they cannot be friends with you on Facebook. Okay, and if you plan on using friends and family, you have to get rid of them, maybe even block them temporarily, so that Amazon doesn't see that you guys are related. Because Amazon can obviously if they feel like it, they can track your IP addresses, they can track what type of Wi-Fi you're using, they can track and see if you guys are related. And I'm not saying, I'm not going to sit there and say whether or not that's a shady thing to do, but at the end of the day, they're a big company. They can get away with it. They can do whatever they feel like it. Okay, so the one thing that you need to understand and need to avoid, avoid doing is doing things like that. Most of the people that I'm seeing are doing this, and they're doing it all wrong, because you're seeing a lot of Amazon gurus are telling you, go ahead, just use friends and family. But the problem is you can't just use friends and family. There are a lot of things you have to do. You have to set things in place before you use your friends and family. Okay, so what I mean by that is, like I said, don't even use them if you're using the same Wi-Fi. Don't have them as a friend on Facebook. Okay, If you have the same last name, make sure you block them or something. And just make sure you're not in the same house, like you don't have the same address, because Amazon looks at all of those things. So if you start getting reviews from your friends and family, you're going to see those reviews get completely wiped, and they might also wipe some of your other ones as well. And I think that's a big thing that people are missing out on. People are not understanding that. They think, okay, well, I only had one friend review my product and all of my reviews are gone. Amazon is just going to be like a vengeful God, and what they're going to do is they're going to see you have that one review from your mother or your brother, and you just was using the same IP address and um, the same Wi-Fi. They're going to just wipe everything. Okay, so Amazon is cracking down on all of these reviews. They're cracking down on certain review groups. So you guys need to be careful when you are trying to get your reviews. You need to be careful as to who you are getting your reviews from. I have an entire video on how to get reviews quickly and fast and without any, dropping off of reviews, because I think a lot of people are pretty much self-sabotaging themselves by not being patient and understanding that at this point, especially in 2018, getting reviews, it has become more of an art than anything else. You need to kind of be on your toes. It's not like it was a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, where you can just get reviews from anywhere and you'll be good. You kind of have to be kind of savvy in order to get your reviews and understand what specifically you need to understand what a verified and a verified are. So again, to reiterate, a verified purchase is someone who purchased your product at full price or at least 50%, more than 50% of the actual price. And an unverified review is if they pay less than 50% of the actual price. And you can determine this by just going to your product page and looking. If it says verified purchase, then you're good. As far as the verified purchases go, if it doesn't say that, then it's an unverified purchase. And those things are subject to be kind of deleted if you have too many. I'm noticing if you have too many, Amazon are taking them down. But personally, I think it might be linked to something else. Maybe as far as how it is that you are getting that review, such as if you are sending your links to someone through Facebook messages, sometimes they can actually just go in and track that. I'm seeing, but obviously none of that's 100% accurate. But let me know in the comments below. Let me know what problems you guys are having as far as getting reviews, and I'll do my best to answer them. And make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel so that you get notified the next time I make another video. I make sure to try to upload at least every day, every other day. You guys are at least going to get one video a week from me. I'm trying to stay consistent with the videos. Also stay tuned for the $100 a week giveaway that I'm going to be doing. You need to be following me on Instagram so that you guys know. I'm going to post the winners here on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to be posting the winners, and we're going to be doing that via PayPal. So follow me on Instagram so that you guys know what the rules are and everything. I'm still working on that. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video.